What up, everyone? Welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. Okay, everything you need to know to get a hold of me is in the description box. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you if you already have. This is going to be a reading for Virgo for February 2019. So let's see what Spirit's got in store for you. If your life is falling apart, it's because of the eclipses. Everybody's freaking out. But let's see. Okay, so y'all have like a lot of situations that you feel a little bit stuck in right now. You're not really sure where to go. This has to do with like your job, maybe your living situation a little bit. Relationships, not so much. Some of you guys are like thinking about going back to school and stuff. So all this is really like coming down to finances. Like the reason you're feeling overwhelmed in all these areas is because like it's either you don't have the money to move forward, or you're like waiting for a job to come through so that you can move forward. It's kind of all revolved around money. So basically what's happening right now is the universe is like bringing you to this spot where there's so much pressure, it causes you to do something. So universe wants you to get really, really uncomfortable so you change something. There's like an old you. Oh, this is interesting. So there's like an old you that needs to die off. It's like this old way of thinking that you need to get rid of. And it's in a way self-sabotaging you. Once you get the upper hand on this mindset, okay, so this is like, it's almost like an anxiety that like gets triggered and it keeps repeating itself. It's like, it could be like a negative thought though, like you feel bad about yourself on something, like you're really hard on yourself. And so like, these thoughts keep popping in, right? And it almost feels like you can't control it. And it's making you overwhelmed. And so once you get the upper hand on these and you start realizing you're in control of your own thoughts, not your thoughts don't control you, you're going to get the offer. You're going to get the job offer. The money's going to come through, whatever you're waiting for on the financial aspect. When you get the offer, it is going to cause you to completely kill off this old self, because you're going to realize that all you had to do was change the way you think for the money situation to clear up. This is totally about you just changing your brain. Y'all, Virgos are wired a certain way. The universe is asking you to change that. I have dried mango stuck in my teeth. Sorry, guys. Well, okay, so some of you guys are going to be offered some new kind of like contract that has to do with, again, this is very financial. Y'all are all about finances right now. Okay, so the stuff that's going to come through this month financially is actually for your breakthrough for like a while, because you guys are really stuck in almost every area of life right now. And you're kind of like, okay, what is going to set me free? The answer actually is money. I'm telling y'all. I know people are like, oh, it's not all about money. Well, for Virgos this month it is, because this is what's going to set you free. It's the finances. It's holding you up. So a new beginning is going to start with that. I'm thinking like mid-month, more towards the end of the month, something's going to come through as far as that job goes. And it's going to also lead to some kind of like training. Like it's almost like I have the Hierophant card here. Like this is, and like what I'm hearing on this is that this is almost like some kind of like apprenticeship or training for you to move to the next level in your industry. It's like you're going to be like learning. You're going to be learning at the same time you're making money though. You're going to be leaving, like this job or whatever, this contract that's coming in, it's going to bring you with a whole new set of tools. those of you that are dealing with some kind of like court related issue, there's going to be like freedom from that this month. There's almost going to be some kind of like divine justice, or like something's going to come in and release you from some type of whatever. There's going to be a new freedom on that, okay? Like the energy on it's really good. What else for Virgos? Okay, so after this comes through, it's going to give you the power to move on from people, places, things that are no longer serving to your life. So that's what this like hang up is about right now, because it's like, it almost seems like you don't have the finance, like some of y'all might be like, you know, in a place where you're not financially able to support yourself right now, so you're trying to move on, but like, there's like this other energy. Okay, so some of you guys like there's someone who wants to either like move from their house or like buy a new house or something. So this new job that's coming through is going to give you the ability to do that. You're really going to get victory. Like I'm hearing like this is like the last day of the month. There's just really going to be some kind of like victory in your thought realm, like you're finally going to have some kind of like, feel like you control your thoughts for once. Some of y'all are like, you're like starting on this new path in life. It's something spiritual, and you're trying to figure out like which way to go with it. Some of you guys are like astral projecting at nighttime or something. Some of you hearing this right now don't even know what the hell that is, but you're doing it at nighttime. So look into that. But there's something about like, there's some kind of like spiritual elevation I'm hearing, like elevation. There's like okay, so there's going to be like some kind of like new understanding in the spirit realm for things that you have not experienced before or even heard of before. This has something to do with your like your path to success though, like in the future. So you really need to like develop this and roll with it. Don't be so fucking skeptical, Virgos. Always skeptical about everything. You guys are like these little detectives that run around with magnifying glasses. No offense, I love y'all. I got a family full of y'all. Okay. I can't handle it. You know what this is? This is like you guys like leaving an old structure. I know it's hard for y'all, but like this needs to be, oh wow. Okay, I'm getting downloaded, guys. There's a certain way that your family has done stuff for years, and you need to walk away from that. That's where you're going to find your victory. So you need to really assess your life and think of how many things you have actually adapted in from your family line, and eradicate that shit. You will be surprised, because like 80% of the shit that you're doing is actually stuff that you're just repeating your like parents doing or something. And even like someone's aunt, like there's like aunt. An ant is on the ground. It's an animal. So it would be aunt. Y'all would know your Virgos. Correct me in the comments, please. Okay, so anyway, it's like this is like some like there's something that just needs to like die off in your generational line, and like it's like you're being called to do things different. Okay, this is where your victory is going to be, because you're finally going to get rid of this whole mindset thing that's you need to change is generational, and once you get rid of it, you're going to have victory over like your fucking life, because you can. If you get rid of the mindset, you're not going to repeat the patterns of your family, because your mind is what creates your entire world around you. Know what I'm saying? I love it. Especially that it flew out the deck like that. Some of you are really wanting to manifest this, like, really bad. Like you're, like, really, you like, want the, oh, wow. This is getting good, guys. Okay, so it's like you're wanting the happy family. Some of you, like, have that. It's like you're married with 2 kids and have a house and all that, but it's like you're missing that rainbow of cups in the sky. It's coming. It's not going to come this month. It's going to come, I think, like, next month. Like, I'm feeling like March on this. This is like Pisces, like end of Pisces season, like mid-March. You're working up to this right now. Something really good's about to happen. But some of you guys, this is what's going to happen. The really good thing is going to start. It's going to begin. But your anxiety and negative thinking is going to, it's going to prevent you from actually seeing all the positive shit that's happening in your life. See, this is why it's so important to get rid of this negative, sketchy ass mindset. Because when the good things start rolling in, it's like, it's not like it's going to make them go away. So you're going to be completely unaware of all the good happening in your life because you're so stuck in this old generational fucked up mindset. Get rid of it. Y'all like that card, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is because this is Mercury in Virgo. Look, and this is the Virgo card. Y'all are right here in your own reading. It's great. Oh, wow. So you see this? Okay, so, like, this is, like, your old family. This is, like, your family that you're, like, trying to get away from because, like, with your mind, right? You're trying to rework your mindsets. And this is what you're working towards, like, to have this. This, if you can change your mind and get this mind right, you're going to pass this down to your kids. And there's going to be a whole new generation of wealth in your family because you're actually able to, like, eradicate that, like, generational curse, whatever it is. Like, that negative ass thinking that stops you from doing shit. It's really like not believing in yourself. You have to stop not believing in yourself. Like, seriously, just stop. Like, you need to have, like, some kind of, like, control over those, like, voices in your head that tells you that you're, like, stupid and can't do anything right. Like, you need to just get rid of that. And once you do and you actually finally break free from that shit, it's going to change. Like, even if you don't have kids now, in the future, it's going to change the way your kids think. Like, they're not going to adapt in those same negative ass thoughts. Like, they're not going to have that. This is, like, it's up right now. This is a big deal. It's basically up to you to change your whole, like, generational line. How about that? That's all on your shoulders right now. So yeah, now you're going to worry and have anxiety about that and be up half the night. Don't do it. Just chill. Okay. You need to, like, find, you need to, like, weigh out, this is, like, weighing out, it's like you need to, like, the thoughts that come in your head constantly, like, you need to, like, weigh it out. Like, is this a healthy thought for me? Like, you need to be thinking about that. Because I feel like a lot of people, like, if you're watching this, like your thoughts aren't healthy. It's like this right here. It's like you need to, like, weigh it out and, like, balance. You need to, like, assess where certain train of thoughts are bringing you, because, like, it's like you get on one train of thought and it's like you don't, it's like too late before you catch it. You're already in, like, anxiety panic mode. So what you need to do is, like, when thoughts are coming in your head, you literally need to weigh them out on a fucking scale and be like, what path is this going to bring me down? If I roll with this thought right now, am I going to be in anxiety land in a fucking dumpster? Or am I going to be, like, in a more positive place, manifesting my 10 of Pentacles? Like, that's what you need to weigh it out as. All right, one last card for the Virgos. I don't even need a card. By the end of the month, whatever has been stalling in your life is going to be released. For you guys, it's really about like there's something with the last day of the month. I keep hearing it. So the last day of February, that's when like these big releases are going to start happening. And it's like you're going to be set free from all the stagnation that you've been in. Most likely it's because you need the whole month to rework your brain. That you're going to get it by the last week, so that by the last day of the month, like whatever it is that you're needing release from is going to happen. Sounds good. I hope it sounds good to you. And that's it. Congratulations. Last day of the month, guys. You can make it to the end of February. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you next month.